Killtocraft Podcast. This is a new kind of episode for you today. I am bringing to you my first mini episode called Show and Tell, where I share with you things that I am looking forward to or are enjoying. Today, I'm really excited to share with you this 5-year anniversary bumper issue of Pom Pom Quarterly, which is their issue 21. Lydia and Megan are the Pom Pom editors and creators and are celebrating this year their 5-year anniversary of putting this wonderful magazine together. And they wanted to celebrate it with those who have supported them throughout the years. But to obviously bring about the 5-year anniversary, they wanted to make an extra special issue. So they came together and made a bumper issue. It has twice the patterns in to a normal issue of Pom Pom, which is amazing. It has wonderful articles in, and obviously the usual stuff such as recipes, a lovely little illustrated comic by Katie Green, where would we be without a little bit of birthday cake to celebrate? It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous magazine. So, throughout the pages of this magazine, it is filled with gorgeous, bright, beautiful designs, which have been greatly styled throughout the magazine itself, with some lovely jewellery that have been provided by Son of a Sailor. I love the jewellery throughout a lot of the magazines when I look through. And I'm not a massive jewellery person, but it always makes me want to wear them. Maybe it's just the type of jewellery. I need to look further into jewellery. I think that's something I need in my life. Anyway, the designs are absolutely beautiful in this issue. And as you can see, it's a pop of colour, breathes life and party into its pages. And the designs are just phenomenal. I love every single one of them. Just need more time to knit them all. So these designs are all created by designers that have been put into the pages of Pom Pom previously and have come together to make a beautiful collection for the Pom Pom anniversary issue. They've been carefully selected and beautifully organised into one issue. My first thought, I think, when entering this magazine was that I wanted it pretty much all of these. I specifically like a lot of the sweaters, so my favourite would have to be the soiree. I love this boxy shaped cropped sweater with the drop shoulder, and I love this cabling detail that runs up the arm, and everybody who knows me knows that I love a bit of honeycomb, which is running up the side edge. And this is by Emily Fodden, who is Viola Yarns. It's just gorgeous. One of my next favourites in this magazine is possibly this shindig shawl, because I'm really wanting some wide shawls in my life, and I love striping, and the little touch of lace detail is just beautiful. So this is definitely something I'll be wanting to cast on. I also really like the boom top, I think it's pronounced. This is kind of like a 90s style tank, and I really love this because I really like tank tops in the summer, and I can see me wearing this a lot. Also, who doesn't like a bit of classic striping? So this is definitely one of a favourite of mine. And then another favourite to me would have to be the festoon socks. This is a pattern by Rachel Coopy, and Rachel has done plenty of designs throughout Pom Pom over the years. And this one is done in her own Coop Knits sockshier, which I have 2 skeins of here to cast on soon. And I love that they're called festoon. I think it's a great word. The next pattern that I really want to share with you as well is the jamboree top. I have to say that this is probably the Pomcat's choice of this entire issue. Lots of people are wanting to cast this on. It is a beautiful design and a perfect way to use up some of your slightly heavy lace weight yarns as well. I have a few in my collection, in my stash, that I've never used, and I really am tempted to use it in this. I love how it's kind of a loose fitted garment, very flowy looking, also quite vintagey, and again, stripes. I just love stripes. So this is definitely something that I'm wanting in my hand knit wardrobe. So it's just a gorgeous magazine from front to back. It's just, when you look through the pages, you can tell that they're trying to celebrate, and it's lively and it's fun, and it's basically Pom Pom, but it's almost like they're on a sugar rush. And it's just brilliant. I love it. It's jam-packed to the brim with everything that you'd love, and it's not essentially a standard summer issue. It is pretty much an issue that's more of a collection of previous designers, previous yarn supporters, and it's just bringing all of that they've had over the past 5 years and bringing it all into one issue, and they've just done it so fabulously. To celebrate with the Pom Pom team, Lydia and Megan at Pom Pom HQ have kindly gifted us another copy, because if you haven't realised, there's not only one cover to this issue, there's actually 2, and they have kindly gifted us this second copy, because the first one is mine. They've gifted this second copy as a giveaway prize for you guys to participate in. Over on the Killtocraft Podcast Ravelry group, I will be putting up a thread for you to go in there, follow the prompt and the rules, and you can be put in for an issue of the anniversary Pom Pom, which is super exciting, and I'm thrilled that they thought of me for this, and really excited. So thank you so much, Megan and Lydia and all the Pom Pom girls. The other thing is, I've not just got this issue to give away, I also have 2 very exciting tickets to PomFest. This is going on the 14th and 15th of July, which is a Friday and Saturday. They will be hosting a yarn market, so you can buy plenty of yarns, which will have some of the yarn supporters who have supported the magazine throughout. Those yarn supporters are already also being lined up on the pompommag.com website if you want to check those out. And they will also have lecturers from some of the great designers, such as Bristol Ivy, Vera Valimaki, etc, etc. How exciting! So please come over to the Killtocraft Podcast Ravelry group, and I will set up 2 threads, one for the magazine giveaway and one for the PomFest tickets giveaway. I would like to ask that anybody who's interested in PomFest to please take and bear in mind that if you really can't make it, then do not participate in the giveaway. I would really like that this giveaway be for people who can make the actual event in London. So if you are taking a holiday trip at that time and you think you really want to go, come over to the Ravelry group and join and follow the prompt and rules. So I would like to say a really big thank you to Megan and Lydia and the Pom Pom girls for donating these wonderful giveaway prizes. And I hope everybody has enjoyed this little mini episode where I've shared with you my favourite magazine. And come back to us next week for a normal episode of the Killtocraft podcast. Thank you for sparing some time and have a lovely weekend. Bye!